Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. to fight Mike Tyson, Manny Pacquiao, and Mike Zambides. He's fighting more than the fighters. Welcome back to the channel. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. So yeah, as you know, and you might have heard, Floyd Mayweather, Money Mayweather Jr. is to be fighting Manny Pacquiao, Mike Tyson, and also Zambides. Now, there's been a lot of talk about Floyd Mayweather, Money Mayweather's bank account and his money. Now, I'm not going to be commenting on that. Do you know why? Because do you know what? I haven't seen his bank account statements. I don't know what's going in and out of his bank accounts. But what I do know about is boxing. And that's what I'm going to discuss in this video. So please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hype and share this video. So for what you've got here, ladies and gentlemen, in 2026, you've got a fighter, I think he's 48, he's going to be fighting more, it seems, than a lot of these professional fighters. 3 fights in 1 year in 2026, that's a lot more than a lot of other fighters are fighting at the moment, and it's something to look upon. Now, I'm not saying that all of these are professional fights. It seems they're probably going to be exhibition for the most part, but it's an interesting thing for fans to see. Obviously, Mike Tyson's coming out again. He had that fight with Jake Paul, last couple of years. I wasn't too impressed with that, I'll be honest with you, but I won't go into that. But I think Mike Tyson, even now, still had the ability to defeat Jake Paul. Of course, Jake Paul went on to fight Anthony Joshua and got absolutely demolished, jaw broken and everything, you know? But anyway, what you have here is Floyd Money Mayweather Jr., one of the greatest boxers of all time, stepping back into the spotlight for a busy schedule of high-profile fights, a mix of exhibitions, a major professional rematch. So this is what you need to know. So first of all, you've got Mike Tyson on April 25th, 2026, which is an exhibition. It's set up in Kinshasa, the Democratic Republic of Congo, a city with historic boxing roots tied to the famed Rumble in the Jungle. And Mayweather and heavyweight legend Mike Tyson will share the ring in a spectacle that honors boxing icons past and present. The bout isn't a professional decision counting match. It's an exhibition, meaning it's designed for showmanship, global interest, and pure entertainment rather than official records, but it signals one of the most talk about boxing attractions of 2026. And then after April, we've got in June 2026, he's facing Mike Zambides in Athens, Greece. So I can see what he's doing there, going around the world, just getting his name up again. He's unretiring, as you can see there in that header, and it's going to be really a good way to market himself again in this day and age. But the venue is Athens, Greece, and while the exact date in June has not been officially disclosed, multiple reports have confirmed the matchup and location. The fight continues Mayweather's exploration of high-profile exhibitions outside traditional championship boxing, pitting his timeless defensive prowess against a storied veteran striker from another discipline. Then you've got the one that fans, they've been waiting for a long time, Mayweather versus Pacquiao 2. Now, as we know, Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. is an undefeated fighter. I think it's over 50 fights undefeated, and people want to see this match against Manny Pacquiao, which many believe, even in the last fight, they feel that they were too old in their professional years to have fought then. But yes, this fight, Manny and Pacquiao, that will count, they're saying, on both competitors' official records. It's set for September 19th, 2026 at the Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada, groundbreaking venue, and the first professional match to be held in this iconic entertainment space. So what it seems to be is they're trying to set the record straight on who would have won. I'll be honest with you, most fans aren't going to be too bothered about whether it's going to be decisive, because clearly they're past their professional time, but it is still going to be something that the fans want to see, and we're just going to see what kind of happens. Let's hear this brother's feedback on this.
How many people are actually excited to watch Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Money Mayweather in 2026? It feels like they're just like, hey, watch Peyton Manning versus...
Yeah, so he's saying and asks him how many people want to watch it?
Just Tom Brady in 2026. And like, hey, Brady, Manning, that's dope. It's nostalgia. It'd be pretty cool. They will be both shells of themselves. Same with these.
So that is what the issue is. I think a lot of people are thinking it's a bit too late for anything decisive. You're not really going to be the same fighters that you were in your prime.
Two guys. Floyd Mayweather is my favorite boxer of all time. Manny Pacquiao is one of my other favorite boxers of all time. And I could not care less because these two fighters are not in their prime. So
this is what a lot of fans are saying. Well, some fans are saying because they're not fighting in their prime. So what's the point, really? I'll be quite frank with you that you got the credibility of fighting in your prime, and then you also got just the idea, the spectre of seeing two greats go at it once again. And I think as much as people are saying on the one hand, look, put it this way, everybody's saying, oh, there'll be shows of themselves, etc., etc. They're going to watch the fight. I think people are going to watch the fight.
It's a pure money play.
And it's on Netflix.
When at least get
people aren't going to avoid watching the fight. Let's be honest. It's going to be convenient. It's on Netflix. A lot of people have got Netflix accounts. People are going to watch the fight.
$100 million purse, I would assume at the minimum for both of them because of the draw that it is. Netflix is getting money from a lot of other places.
Yeah, so Netflix are going to get increased subscriptions, definitely. I do see that happening.
They're helping them put on these fights, and that's why they are doing this. It feels like it's a shame to the sport of boxing, but there is a ton of other
strong words. He said it feels like it's a shame to the sport of boxing.
Good boxing going on right now, so I don't want to just overshadow that. But this just feels ugly. But
he's not rating it. He's not rating it. The bro's not rating it. I hear it, and I can see why he's saying what he's saying. But anyway, this bout marks Mayweather's return to competitive professional boxing after nearly a decade. Their first meeting in 2015 was one of the most lucrative and widely watched fights of the era. Now, with both men back in the ring in their late 40s, the rematch carries both nostalgia and global attention. So what does the schedule mean? April's exhibition with Tyson is a part show, part celebration of boxing history's two all-time great meeting, a symbolic moment. I think that's in Kinshasa, Congo, to capture global eyes. Then you've got June's exhibition in Greece, which shows Mayweather expanding his reach into international spectacle bouts, appealing to fans of combat sports beyond traditional boxing circuits. Then you got September's rematch with Pacquiao, which is the real headline, a sanctioned professional fight that could redefine legacy, putting Mayweather's undefeated record 50-0 on the line once more. That fight will air globally on Netflix as part of the streaming giants' expanding footprint in live combat sports. Yes, Tyson Fury's fighting Makhmudov on Netflix soon, isn't he? Is that April 11th or something? I don't know. Tyson Fury's fighting Makhmudov on Netflix. Netflix doing a lot sports-wise. They also had the Joshua versus Jake Paul's fight. What's this what I'm saying? Hope there's no music.
So Floyd Mayweather has officially unretired, and he's going to be back in the boxing ring to fight Manny Pacquiao and Mike Tyson. Now, of course, this is going to raise speculation that Floyd Mayweather...
So this brother's taking a different view to the other brother earlier. He's saying that Floyd has earned the right to box again if he wants.
Is going broke, and he needs to get back in the boxing ring so he can make more money. And let me tell you something. At least he has something that he can fall back on, get some millions, and then go back home.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a job, really, isn't it? Obviously, a job doing after you've retired in the sport, but it is a job.
Because some people...
The only thing I would say is that you are kind of putting your life on the line when you're going into the boxing ring, but he's an experienced fighter. It's not something that he's not done 50 times before.
Wish that they had that luxury. Money gets tight for all of us. I'm tired myself of going out looking at my bank account.
All right, I'm not going into that. I'm about prosperity and positive thinking around here, but do you know what it is? Obviously, I don't know about that. Allegedly, anything you see on the screen is allegedly. I don't know whether that's accurate or not, because I haven't seen his finances personally myself, but you can see him there posing with some money. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on the official announcement for fight deals. I'd certainly do another video on it. And, Mike Tyson, Zambidis, Manny Pacquiao. What's your view on this? Should he be fighting these other boxers? Should he just retire and stay retired and preserve his 50-0 record? Please let me know. As I say, I've no idea whether the people using the word bankrupt. I've got no idea. I don't have any facts or support to show that he is or not. All I do know is that he's a boxer with a 50-0 record, and anything about his finances must be alleged or allegedly. I've got nothing to say that it's accurate or not. But what I do know is that it seems that he's lined up these fights April, June, and September in 2026, and he seems to be fighting more than modern boxers. So let's see how it goes. And for now, I'm done talking.